So I'm here with Raymond. Raymond, how long have you been out here in the streets?
I've been out here since 1996, Los Angeles. I'm from California.
You're from California?
Yeah, Los Angeles, California.
And how long have you been using the pill smoking blues?
No, pill smoking. I'm an alcoholic, is what I want to say. Yeah, I'm an alcoholic. I'm not a pill smoker.
How long have you been an alcoholic?
11 years now. Yeah,
It's a
11
long-
years
it's a
since
long time.
California. Yeah, I started when I was 13. Tecate, that's why they call it Tecate, because like we drink Tecate, the red can. That red can. Ever since that red can, yeah.
And how much alcohol do you drink in one day?
In one day, I can say I drink a 40 nowadays. And nowadays, I can say I can drink a 40 a day.
Does your family know they're out here and that you're an
Yeah.
alcoholic?
Yeah. We talk about it all the time.
Do they try to help you?
Yeah. They try to help me.
Have you gone to treatment?
Classes, I've done a CBI, I've done treatment, detox. I've done detox.
Detox so normally I interview people that smoke pills because it's hitting Phoenix really
That's
hard.
all I was wondering too, but
Yeah.
I'm an alcoholic. So you got the wrong one? No, but I'm still here.
No, but
alcoholic.
No, but like people around you, they smoke the pills, right? You see them every day.
Yeah.
And is the detox the same? Like, is it intense for an alcoholic?
It's more intense for a pill smoker. It is though. It is more intense. A little more intense.
If you try to get clean, like how long would it take you to get clean?
For an alcoholic,
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
For you, yeah.
What you're asking. I would say a good 3 weeks.
3
3
weeks?
weeks of detox, yeah. For an alcoholic. Yeah.
And what do you think is holding you back? Like, do you think eventually you'll get clean?
Probably, I don't know, my family members, because I care about them so much. I mean, I'm a detox person, so I know how to detox myself. So if I really have to go to a spot, I'll go. But California is all I have. This is why I bring this. This is why I bring this up. But yeah, I heard of CBI. I've been to all 3 of them. I've been to the one in Broadway. I've been to the one on Van Buren. I've been to the one on 90. I think it's 93rd or 99th. I see the 99th in the store across the street. Yeah, the 99th. And they all say the same thing, the same group. It's kind of cool. I like it. It's nice. CBI. That's what I call it. That's what I call it. CBI.
So if you've gone several times to several different ones, what do you think's holding you back from actually
Trying to detox.
Okay.
Trying to detox.
Yeah, like just staying clean forever. Like just staying clean and not drinking
forever.
again.
Staying clean forever. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. That is a good question. I really don't know.
I've been out here since November of 2020. You're the first alcoholic I've talked to. Everybody's doing pills.
You got the wrong one.
Everybody's doing pills.
No, hey, that's what I wanted to
But
say.
you know what? It's addiction though. It's an addiction that you'd rather not be fighting. Your family would rather you not be an alcoholic, right? They'd rather you conquer this so you can rejoin them and live with them and be with them as opposed to being out here. You know, it's dangerous out here, right? What type of dangers do you encounter being out here?
Out here is like, I would only say, I'm not sure, but there's a few. Being around cousins that are real troublemakers, you know, that want to get you back a little step forward into whatever they want to get into, you know what I'm saying? Like your cousin or homeboy cousins, whatever you call them. Because I got cousins from California that moved out here to follow me, and they always want to call me up and stuff, get me into trouble, stuff like that too.
And what does your future look like?
My future? Well, I have a son. His name's Jonathan. Can you see that? Well, his name's Jonathan, and he's from Sunny Slope. Sunny Slope, Mountain View. I want to say Sunny Slope, California. California's that way, but Sunny Slope, Arizona. Sunny Slope is right down the way. Big ass on the mountain. Sunny Slope, and that's where my son's from. Jonathan. His name's Jonathan, and I only have one boy, so it's just why it's so funny.
How old is he?
Now he's 16.
16 years old?
16 now.
So okay, I want you to bounce, okay?
Oh, you want us to mount?
Yep, they want you guys to go.
Okay, well, yeah, thank you. About to leave in 2 minutes, okay? Thank you, guys.
Hey, can I get right?
Yeah. So do you get harassed by police often?
Every now and then. Every now and again, I always say yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. My son's from...
So we had to move because the police kind of kicked us out of where we were. So you were telling me your son is 16.
He's 16 now. He's pretty big. And I got a niece. I got which I call her a goddaughter. She's a goddaughter of mine. And she's in Sacramento, California. I'm from Los Angeles, California. Sacramento's a ways that way, but yeah, I think I'm about to baptize her because I think I've been thinking about her so much. And her name's Vanessa, and I think she's in Sacramento, California, so it has much to do with, I don't know. My son's about 16 now, and he's in Sunny Slope. That big ass you see on the, what do you call it? That big ass you see on the mountain up there, Sunny Slope. That's my son. That's where my son lives, right there. He lives right there. He lives right off the end of Hatcher, 15th and Hatcher. You go to Mesa, and oh my God, yeah, I've been to a little, what do you call it? Like a, not a death trap. I'm sorry. For what do you call it? What do you call it? It's like one of those, right there off Center and Main and Center, but right off the train, right where the train is, kind of.
Yeah.
I went to a class there when I was 15 years old, but I was 15. I'm 34 now. I'm 34 now, so I went to class, and they showed me a lot of hit and runs.
Really?
Yeah, as a DUI officer, they were showing me some crazy DUI runs. They were showing me how it is to be an alcoholic. They didn't want to yell at me, but they showed me more or less the stuff you really would see on the other side of the hand, of the fact that, or what you got to go through when you get up in the morning, you get dressed, you go to work, you see spaghetti, you see people chopped in half, you see people, get hit by cars all the time. So I was out over there in Center and I think in Mesa, Center and something, or University and Center. And I went to a class right there, and they showed me this Dobson film. And that's where I saw this spaghetti stomach, and I'm like, oh wow! I'm like, that's inside the car, and they're like, yeah. They're videotaping, like the way you're videotaping me now is the way they videotaped the 4 girls. There's 4 girls in a car, and one guy, and he was the passenger. He was the only passenger, and those 4 girls, 3 girls, and 1 guy. And Dobson, this is on Dobson. So before Dobson even had a football team, I think I would guess a football team. Those 4 black heads, they hit so hard. Whoever hit them was drunk, so drunk that their heads went all the way back, and it's so much. And they lost a lot of blood. That's all I had to say.
Speaking of accidents, you were in an accident like 4 years ago?
I was in an accident 4 years ago, and I went to Banner Estrella Hospital.
You got ran over on 51st and McDowell, you said?
51st and McDowell. I got hit pretty hard, yeah.
What happened?
I got staples on my head. I got staples on my leg. I got staples on my... They use staples nowadays. I got staples on my stomach. It's just staple.
And so how'd you get ran over in the street? Like, what were you drunk?
Yeah, I could say I was a little intoxicated, but I wasn't. It wasn't, I don't know. I want to say it wasn't my fault, but it was by my street. It was right by where I lived, so.
So you're lucky that you lived,
lucky,
right?
I mean, I'm lucky I lived. I'm lucky I got a ride to the hospital, yeah.
What happened to the driver?
The driver was a hit and run driver, so they spoke to him and they got his info, and my mom handled with him. I mean, she got his info, and we got a little money from him and stuff like that.
Okay. So I'm gonna say thank you very much for talking to me, sharing your story. I really hope that you go to treatment and really
look into it.
I hope you overcome your addiction to alcoholism.
Speaking about, right?
Overcome it, because 4 years ago you got ran over, almost lost your life, and you have a 16-year-old son that really needs you in his life, and you're out here instead of being with him, right? So yeah. Like, you wouldn't want that addiction for him. So you just have to get the courage to really dig deep and overcome your challenges so you can be there for your family, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure you've heard that stuff before, but I want to say thank you very much for, by you sharing your story, you could actually help transform somebody else's life, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and go grab you some lunch. Lunch has been donated by my subscribers. Also, here's a little goodie bag, little toiletries. That's by one of my subscribers,
Ooh,
Quinn.
it has a nice secret on there.
Yeah.
Deodorant.
Exactly,
Secret.
deodorant. So thank you very much. Stay safe, and I'm also going to give you my card with my number so you can call me if you need a ride or treatment, okay?
So much. Appreciate it.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Thank
Talk to you soon.
Thank you.